Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mia Tiffany, and today we are going to be watching a film that has been deemed one of the greatest films of the last century. I'm so excited. So this film that we're going to be watching today was actually ranked number 87 on AFI's Best Movies of the Last 100 Years, and it was also recommended in the comments. I'm talking about 12 Angry Men. I'm so excited to watch this today, mainly because I actually got a chance to perform it in my high school theater class. So I kind of know some of the plot details, but I'm really excited to see it translated onto the screen. So a little bit of background. This film was directed by Sidney Lumet, and it has some notable performances by Lee J. Cobb and Henry Fonda, who, by the way, produced the film. So, a quick synopsis. It says, a jury holdout attempts to prevent a miscarriage of justice by forcing his colleagues to reconsider the evidence. So, it's not going to be one that we've watched before. As you know, we watched a lot of holiday films prior to this, so it's going to be a little different. And I didn't really find any interesting facts about its release, but one thing that I found really interesting was the way that Sidney Lumet utilized different things in terms of camera angles and post-editing to really make it more intense and exhilarating for the audience. So I'm really excited to see how he did that. But before we dive in, y'all already know the deal. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and also hit that bell notification to stay in the loop. All right, everyone, I'm so excited. Please get cozy, get your snacks, get your drinks, and let us get into this movie. I already feel the intensity, like already. I love how like nonchalant the judge is. He's just like, all right, guys, this is the deal. Let's get it going. Oh, is that the boy? He looks so scared. Dude, honestly, I'd be scared too. It's not a fun thing to be sitting on a jury. I mean, on trial for murder. Not even like 5 minutes into the film and I'm already sweating. Like they're all in there like sweating. The fan's not working. Whew. I can just feel the heat in that room. Stuffiness.
Sure they locked the door. What you think? I don't know.
Dang, they locked him in there. They are in there until they come to an agreement. An agreement. Ugh, why is he coughing?
We're dealing with. Yeah, I guess.
Ugh.
When your horn works, I'll try you.
All the fluids and like things that are going, like all the sweat, and this man is blowing his nose. Like after COVID, like this is stressing me out. Like if I were to watch this maybe a year ago, I'd be like, oh, that's gross. But now, after everything that's happened this year, I'm like, you need to stay away from me, pal.
So how come you vote not guilty?
Well, there were 11 votes for guilty. It's not easy to raise my hand and send a boy off to die without talking about it first.
Let the man talk.
No one.
He just wants to talk about it.
Just because
You're not going to tell me that we're supposed to believe this kid knowing what he is?
Well, we know where that man's morals lie.
You don't believe the boy's story. How come you believe the woman's? She's one of them, too, isn't she?
Dang.
You're a pretty smart fella, aren't you?
No.
He's like,
gentlemen.
But she's one of them too, right?
Wise about, I'm telling you.
Really fell through
He makes
a
an
hole in the
interesting
boy's
case.
pocket. Someone picked it up off the street, went to the boy's house, and stabbed his father with it just to test its sharpness. No.
Well, I just realized something. That's like the actual like weapon that was used to kill the man. Why are they touching it? Like, shouldn't you be wearing like gloves or something? Could you just touch evidence like that back in the day? That's a little bizarre.
Where did that come from? It's the same night.
Where did you get it?
I thought they said there was only one of a
couple
kind.
of hours last night.
Guilty. Not guilty.
Uh-oh, somebody flipped the switch.
Becoming a murderer and you change your vote.
Wait a second, why are you accusing him?
Sick. Why don't you drop a quarter in this collection box? Oh, now just
Why are you yelling at me, bro?
Listen, you can't talk to me like that. No, who do you think
Yeah,
you
who do you
are?
think you are?
Who does he think he is?
Who does he think he
He's
is?
very excitable. Sit down.
What made you change your vote? He didn't change his vote. I did.
Oh, snap.
Would you like me to tell you why?
No, I wouldn't like you to
I'd like you to tell me why.
Well, I'd like to make it clear anyway.
Are you a salesman?
I'm an architect.
But what are you wasting that time for?
Ugh. Yo, these people literally had no regard for, like, germs or, like, I don't know. Like, how are you gonna, like, wipe your face with the same cloth that man was just wiping himself with? Like, that's how you spread germs.
No difference, pal.
Oh, look, he's like wiping underneath his fingers. And then you already know that another man's going to go in there, use the bathroom, and then do the same exact thing that he's doing. That's nasty.
Who does he think he is?
Why are you getting so triggered?
Anybody any idea
Triggered.
how long it takes an elevator to hear the boy make this statement with the L roaring past his nose? It's not possible he could have
It's
heard
not
it.
possible, yeah.
You say stuff like that to him again, I'm gonna lay you out.
There's still a politeness in the dialogue that I'm noticing. I can appreciate that about this movie at least. But even though they're getting very heated, there's still a level of respect to the way that they're talking to each other.
He was an old man. Half the time he was confused. How could he be positive about anything?
So you just disproved your point about him being a reliable witness. Like, what are we doing here, guys? There is no way that he made it to that door in 15
Speed it up.
seconds.
He walked twice as fast as that.
Especially with a limp leg. There's no way.
Exactly 41 seconds.
There it is.
Beg pardon. What are you so polite about?
For the same reason you're not. It's the way I was brought up.
Ooh, that was a burn.
This fight.
Pardon me, man. Don't you ever sweat?
No, I don't.
Seriously, somebody needs to get a fan
Well,
going
that's
in there.
okay with me. Anyone doesn't want to vote?
Imagine it's already hot in that room, and then all that smoke that's accumulating from all them smoking, like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I'm feeling that intensity. It's making me hot. Like, I'm sweating. Now it's hot and wet in there. Ugh.
Well, what is it with this fan here? How come?
That's what I've been asking all movie. Please, somebody fix the fan. Oh, it works.
Hey, huh?
I'll tell you in a minute. The
Uh-oh.
remarkable Mrs.
Looks like he can't
Something
remember the feature.
You weren't under an emotional stress, were you?
Oh, he's sweating. And he just said that he doesn't sweat.
I think the point is made.
I feel like the sound of the rain is deliberate because I feel like for some reason the loudness of the rain is really heightening the anxiety. I'm like, why is the rain so loud? Like, why? Like, it's making me shaky a little bit. I'm like, what is going on? I love how everyone reacted. Like he was actually going to stab him
Nobody's
in front of all those witnesses. Oh my gosh.
At the angle. Down and in. And this is the way it was done.
Well, no, because I feel like if you're gonna go to stab someone who's tall, who's like taller than you, I feel like they could easily like grab you right here because they see it coming. But if I were gonna stab somebody who was taller than me, I would go underneath because they don't see it coming. Versus coming up here, you know, they could block you.
All those voting guilty?
So now it's 9-3,
1, 2, 3.
and the rain is getting louder,
Well, the vote's 9-3.
and my heart is beating faster.
I've known a couple who were okay, but that's the exception, you know what I mean? Most of them, it's like they have no feelings. They can do anything.
This
What's
man
going
is... Wow. He needs to stop talking. He needs to sit
This kid
down
on trial,
and
he's
shut up.
type,
Now sit down and don't open your mouth again.
Thank you. At least somebody said it.
The woman who testified that she saw the killing had those same marks.
Oh my
on the
gosh.
sides of her nose. Seen them in court.
So she wears eyeglasses.
She did do that a lot. What do we do now?
Well, you stand alone now.
You're alone.
Ah, there it is. Telling you it's his son. That's the reason why he has this complex. I mean, everything that you just gave them was all proven to have some sort of reasonable doubt. He just ripped the picture of him and his son.
Not guilty.
Wow, that was... Oh, I love how this scene shows compassion, even though they disagreed, and even though, you know, he basically threatened him to kill him. There's disagreements happening, there's still compassion that's being showed. Whew. What a movie, wow. Wow. It was a really interesting movie. I thought it was really good, actually. And I really enjoyed it. I mean, just the way that it was made, like the intensity of it, I felt it as an audience member. Like, I could feel the intensity with like the rain. You could hear the rain and it was getting progressively louder. I could tell that the camera kept moving down slowly so that it felt like the room was slowly coming down on you. And I really felt that. And then also with all the men, and they were just getting progressively sweatier and hotter and angrier. And it was just a really well done film. Kudos to Sidney Lumet. That was a fun movie to watch. Yeah, I definitely give that one a 9 out of 10. All right, everyone, and that does it for our video today. If y'all like this video as much as I did, please give it a like. Also, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification to stay in the loop. If you guys have any recommendations or any suggestions of any classic Hollywood films, please let me know in the comment box below. To all of you who have been recommending, thank you so much. I have been listening and putting all of your recommendations in my master movie list. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and healthy in this new year, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye, everybody.